Hello everybody, and welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Welcome back for more Final Fantasy XIV. We'll continue our Heavensward journey. Welcome. Yeah. Embrifer, Shreddens, and Dex showing up right for the beginning while I sleepily wake up at 8 in the morning, ready to get back into it. My morning has just started. My morning has just started. So I woke up and then I looked at the time and went, "Oh boy, it's time to wake up and stream." Because I slept in really late. As always. But I'm wide awake, clearly, and ready to stream. And the first things first is I need to go to the Gold Saucer before 1 PM today, so I can cash in my lottery winnings and see if I actually won, which I don't think I did. I should have checked this a week ago. Now you get to watch me at the beginning of the stream be a loser and collect consolation prizes. I got 4th prize. That's not bad. I got 4th prize. And then I got consolation again. There you go. One of these days I'll win 1st prize in the lottery. All right. I gotta buy new lottery tickets, guys. Gotta get my stuff in order. I need to also catch up on Critical Role, so I'm probably gonna do that after the stream. To be honest, I'll probably chill out and I'll watch episode 4. But it's time for Final Fantasy XIV. You know how it is. The last stream was so much fun. So hopefully Dex and I can be playing Halo 2 next week. Alright, I gotta come back here at 1 PM. Alright, now I leave. Now I'll go back to where we were. Last time on Final Fantasy XIV, we started Heavensward. We finished a Realm Reborn story, and we jumped in for a little bit into Heavensward. So we're in like new locations with new amazing music and characters and storylines, and we're on the run because we've been framed. So now we're chilling out in Ishgard, which is really cool. And I can't use a mount, so I have to use my own 2 legs. Unfortunately. Slowly make our way in. The music has been incredible so far, so I'm really excited to actually get into it. And hear all of the characters that we previously knew about that have new voice actors that we need to adjust to as well. Hey guys, hey Gordrag, hey Nuclear, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Gonna have a nice chill Sunday morning or Saturday night for others. I should be able to use... Yes, we'll teleport to the last vigil. Oh yeah, what is it? There's an hour left. There's an hour left of the Elden Ring network test today. This session started at 6 AM for me, so that was not going to happen. That was not going to happen. This way. But the next what's the word that I'm looking for here? The next session for the Elden Ring test is at 10 PM tonight, so I will be playing that later on. Hey Dunrick, this is a new expansion, yes. So we're starting the very first expansion of Final Fantasy XIV. So we finished the base game finally last stream, and then we started a little bit of Heavensward. So we're getting into that now. So we need to talk to apparently these two fancy boys to do their bidding and help them out essentially. And Metal Command, thank you so much. Orphan of Kos, definitely the most challenging boss that I've ever faced so far. Let's talk to Emmeline. Emmeline? What a tongue twister of a name. Emmeline. Talk to Emmeline. Shall we be off then, old boy? You call it old, sir. Emmeline de Fortem, second son of Count Edmond de Fortem. Trueborn, that is. What ill fortune to be born second in a society when the eldest inherits all. Not I, old boy. Mate, I'm just but a young cat boy. Stop calling me old. Ensure your help that this business in the sea of clouds goes swimmingly so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts. Interesting. Take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. Yeah, honestly, I've played a little bit on controller on the PS5 as well. And it's okay. Like, it is okay. But, honestly would recommend PC. I'm getting very much used to playing on the keyboard now. With all of the buttons and shortcuts. It's definitely optimized for PC, that much is clear. But PS5 version is not that bad. Like, the controls are actually pretty good, especially with the amount of customization that you have. So it's pretty good. Lord Artoriel. See, Artoriel's name is much easier to pronounce than Eminem. We'll just call him Eminem and Artoriel. Yeah. I would say. So excuse me. Ornstein and Smo is like almost easy in comparison to bosses that I've faced off against recently, you know? Because Dark Souls 1 is so slower paced now that going back to Dark Souls 1, all you have to do is just walk around them a little bit. Like, ONS is like a slow dance now, you know? First time, very, very challenging to go up against two bosses at once. But, upon repeat encounters, they just get easier and easier. Orphan of Kos, however, that second phase is just like, what am I going to do next? You don't even know. First, we need secure transport to the Falcon's Nest. Still need to get used to the new Quest Accepted music, and I'm not quite used to it. I don't really like it. I think the original sounded like more triumphant. I liked it. I don't know what this new one's all about. So we've got over the wall and onwards and upwards. So we go to the airship landing. No time frame for Sekiro, unfortunately. Wouldn't be able to tell you yet. I'm starting the New Game Plus playthrough of Bloodborne. I'm currently a couple of episodes into the New Game Plus playthrough, and then I need my rest before I jump into another blind Souls game, because it's very hard work. Like, really hard work undertaking so many Souls games at once. So it was like, we've played through 4 since January. It's been pretty crazy. And then we're gonna be doing a bunch of Dark Souls streams and Bloodborne streams as well, to kind of still do content that's Souls related. Greetings, Master Ocelot. Ooh, first time riding a black chocobo. Ooh, special. Hey, little sleepy, how you doing? Yeah, metal, exactly. Like, I don't want to rush through anything, and I don't want to, like, be burnt out on stuff and ultimately have it not be an enjoyable experience for anyone, so I want it to be the best that it can be, as always. Dunrick, my opinion is not... I'll tell you after.
Islands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
We're getting narration for our character. That's very cool. Like, we're just like, is there a narrator for this expansion? Can anyone confirm if that's what's going on here? We have like a narrator in cutscenes, because that's fucking amazing. That's so cool. But yeah, Dunrick, my opinion is not as largely positive as the rest of the world at all. It is even more positive than that. So get your ass in gear and play that game, because it's my favorite. I'll be playing Sekiro when I do play it on my Xbox Series X, because I bought that like for like 50% off, the Game of the Year edition. So I already have it installed on there, and it's never really on sale for cheaper than that frequently, so I won't be buying it on another platform. A little sleepy. I will be playing Hollow Knight at some point. It's definitely in the cards. So I haven't played it yet, but I have slipped it in the intro just as a little tease. So I'll eventually play Hollow Knight. Yeah. Almighty chip buddy. That's perfectly fine. That's okay. I'm grateful for the kind words, and I really appreciate that you've been enjoying the playthroughs. So that's okay. Thanks for checking in. For Heavensward, you think it's the Count. Same as well, they show the diary entries being narrated. That's so cool. I love like the classic, like a narrator, you know, guiding our silent protagonist through the story type deal. Like, that's really nice. To business, Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Sir Redwald. Streaming said, that's all good. Thank you so much for checking in. I'll be sure to be doing some Souls streams soon enough as well, so hopefully you can come and hang out for those. It has been far, far too long, Lord Artoriel. Who might your companion be? Oh, I thought we were doing, I thought we were going to do the quest for Eminem first. I thought that's where I was headed. Never mind. Oops. We'll neglect the youngest brother and hang out with the eldest, because he's the cooler one with the cooler name. I shall recount the tale for his benefit. Oh, we're gonna get some recent history. It is currently 8:20 in the morning. Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers, and then came the calamity when it became clear that the snow would not stop falling. We had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Isn't Lady Iceheart the girl from A Realm Reborn that got possessed by Shiva? The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Lady Iceheart was from A Realm Reborn at some point. That's how we fought Shiva through her. It's currently the 14th of November. Sunday, the 14th of November. Nice. Got 96,000 XP just by listening to some dude recount a history lesson. I'm a big fan of that. Honestly, if you're looking for an MMO to try, this is probably the one. It's so much fun. The story is actually great. And even if you don't care about the story, which would be a disservice to the game, the gameplay is still fun. The trials are really good. The raids are awesome. The dungeons are great. The missions are just awesome. I really enjoyed just jumping into this world straight away. This is my first MMO, and I'm very, very happy with it. But I'm also a really, really big fan of Final Fantasy in general, you know? So, I love it. Dunrick, you can play this entire game solo until you need to get to doing... Because obviously there are activities that you actually have to play with other people, but it automatically pairs you with people as matchmaking. So, when you enter dungeons or trials and stuff, it puts you into a lot... just puts you into a queue, and then you'll queue up with other people, and then you instantly jump in. And communication is pretty scarce, but also easy if you need to communicate stuff in the chat box. But for the most part, you can play through the entire game and its main campaign, all of the solo quest lines, just on your own. The game, it makes it very, very easy to play with other people, though. That's for sure. And yeah, I don't know. This game is just very, very user friendly. It's very welcoming to new players. Experienced players never have to worry about FOMO or anything like that, because it's while there is timed events in the game, they're on for ages. They're pretty easy to complete. When a new expansion comes out, you don't have to worry about missing out on anything. You can just go back and complete other things, and then you're all fine. if you complete everything that there is to do in an expansion, and then you leave and put the game away for a little while, you can do that and then come back at a new expansion. Like, it's not built to, you know, keep you addicted, really, you know, where it's just like it makes you play every day, otherwise you'll miss out on things and stuff like that. It's got a really nice system to it. The director Yoshi P has put his like entire soul into this game and continues to do so. Like, the dude like teared up announcing that he had to delay Endwalker by 2 weeks because he was he was not confident in that it was not up to his standard. Like, and he cried about that when announcing that on a live stream. Like, this dude cares about this game way more than most developers that we know about, you know. I think this game deserves all of its success and more, especially with how they've been able to turn it around since the original like release of the base game, and how much how broken that was. And then Yoshi P was able to scoop in, make a Realm Reborn, and just since then make it one of the best MMOs that's ever come out, and has been like a refuge for World of Warcraft players and everything. It's been insane. Shredderns, I own Prototype, but I haven't played them properly. But I think I've seen a little bit of gameplay of it, where it's just like you're just running around the city like a goddamn madman. I could probably see Venom in place of a character like that. It's very interesting. But no, I haven't played it. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned that, but I'm not up to that yet, Dunrick, so I'm not familiar. But yeah, you can do trials and stuff solo. You can fiddle around in like the party finder settings to solo queue. If you're strong enough, you can just run through it on your own. But obviously, for the first time you go through, you obviously have to run through it with other people. Prototype, Infamous is another one that I think I've heard good things about, but I've never looked into that, so I don't know anything about it. There's a couple on the PS3, and then there's another one, a newer one, on the PS4, I think. That's all I know. Cool. Well, I'm glad, Dunrick. I'm glad. I always try my best to try and honestly talk about how I'm feeling, because all I want is for people to enjoy things. Yeah. If I don't enjoy something, I'll let you know. Am I heading maybe up here? Yes, I would say up here. Oh, maybe the thing that says destination right here would do. That might be it. Fuck, I literally ran right past that one. I'm doing good. I'm still waking up, clearly. Also, as usual, the music is absolutely amazing. So, big props to the music. Still haven't been able to judge the voice acting as much yet. There's been some really good stuff, but I'm keen to meet my old friends again to see how their voices have changed, because this expansion, as I've been told, has changed the voices for each and every character. And then it won't change again, I believe. It's just like the once from the base game to the expansion. I'd like to do a Dark Souls 3 New Game Plus playthrough. I haven't touched my character since. What are you guys playing at the moment that you're really enjoying? Besides the Elden Ring network test, if you got in, what's a game that you're enjoying? Junrick, I'm gonna do my spiel about Final Fantasy XIV and its pricing. So, standard means, like, conventionally, Final Fantasy XIV is a monthly subscription. So you buy the game, you buy the expansions, and you pay a monthly subscription fee. Yes. However, there is a free trial for the game, and the free trial for Final Fantasy XIV is the best trial for a game that I have ever seen. You can play the entire base game, I believe up to, correct me if I'm wrong, I might be forgetting this now, but you can play I'm pretty sure it's only the entire base game you can play up to Heavensward, which is where I'm currently up to. You can get up to level 60, and you only have very minor limitations on parties or friends or something like that. But the free trial is essentially the entire base game. I think it's the expansions as well. I think I might be remembering this wrong. It's been a while since I've spoken about it, because I remember it being, like, amazing. Yes, Heavensward expansion is now included, so you can also play the you can also now play this expansion. So the entire base game plus this expansion, all 14 jobs are available to play up to level 60. It's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. Unfortunately, I wasn't eligible for the trial. I mean, you know, I was happy to buy it immediately anyway, and play through it. And that's because I made an account to play the game, like, years ago, and then just never got into it. So because I signed up and I got into it, I wasn't eligible for the free trial. But yeah, entirety of A Realm Reborn and Heavensward expansion up to level 60 for free with no restriction on playtime. So it's basically the full game. Like, I could still be playing the free trial, like, right now, and I have played hours and hours and hours of this game. So I've done, like, 14 streams. This is the 15th Final Fantasy 14 stream that I've done, and they've all been, like, either, you know, like, around the, on average, like, 5 to 6 hour mark of streaming. So you get a lot of content, and I haven't even done all of the or most of the additional stuff. So it's actually crazy. Free trials should learn from that. So I would still be playing the free trial right now, if I was eligible. And then if you like it that much to have played that many hours of it, I think you can probably justify a monthly subscription. But yeah, a little sleepy. Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm really excited to revisit Red Dead Redemption eventually. It's been years and years since I've played the first game, and then I played the second one when it came out in 2018, but I think about it quite often. I love Red Dead, so I'd love to go back to that. I'm hearing nothing but good things about Metroid Dread as well, Metal, but I haven't played any Metroid games yet, so I'm going to be starting, when I eventually play through the Metroid series, I'm going to be starting from the very beginning and work my way through it as I do, instead of jumping into the newest game. Oh, cool. That's a cool collection of games, Raven. The only game that is probably on my list or on my radar out of those is Morrowind. I haven't played Morrowind before, so I'm intending to do a playthrough of that eventually as well. I think that'll be a pretty interesting one to do, actually. Nice. I participated. I didn't even get an award for it because I joined right at the end. Rude. Alright, guys. Time to go for a drive. Why can't I fly? Hello, everybody. Why can't I fly? Can my car not fly in the snow? Whatever, I'll get the polar bear. It will adjust to realistic conditions. Why can't I fly? Why can't I fly? Why am I walking? What's going on? Why is my... Oh my god. My auto exposure has made my webcam so dark because the light's coming through my door. Give me a second. I'm just sitting here in darkness apparently. Check out this this green screen issue. There we go. I just got this sunlight. It's early in the morning, so I just have the sunlight just pushing its way through my window. Apologies. Does anyone know why I can't fly? Any Heavensward experts in the chat? Can't fly for some reason. And I'm just getting killed by fucking little... I'm getting killed by birds with like just one eye. Look at them. Ew. What I was gonna say is, look. It's me. It's a statue of me. Look at that. It's me. Look at that. Can you leave me alone? I'm trying to... Look at that. Trying to admire a big statue of a dragoon up there and just being like, feels good to be a dragoon right now. Oh, I thought it would go into a cutscene. He's not leaving me alone. Leave me alone. Holy shit. I'm busy. Can't you see that I am talking to someone here? Get jumped on. Thank you. The adults are talking. Now leave me alone. Creepy bird ass looking thing. You've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Arx Fatalis is from Arcane. Oh, it's an Arcane game. Cool. I've never heard of it before. So, yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that eventually, but I haven't played any Arcane games either. So I'll have to get into that. I haven't played Dishonored, Prey, or Deathloop. I'm going to contact my my resident Final Fantasy XIV expert, who is also currently asleep, and ask them what's going on with the lack of flying. And I'll get an answer. You earn flying each expansion? Is that a joke? Seriously? You earn flying each expansion. But why would they do this to us? Oh god, I have to kill these things for the quest. Okay, that is, I mean, that's understandable that it makes you want to travel through areas on foot, like properly for the first time, instead of rushing through it. I can sympathize with the developers there that they actually want you to explore and see the world that they've created for the expansion. But at the same time, like, flying. I love flying. So is it fairly easy to unlock it then? Deliver the bristles to Theomont. Always with the clothes that I can't even wear. Oh, there we go. Aetheryte gauntlets of maiming. Are you for Falcon's Nest? I have a favor to ask. Sir Usador, stationed at the anvil to the west of here, has always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve. While you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. Alright. Delivery boy time. Under travel, there will be an option called Aether Currents. Each zone has different spots on the map to find and click on, and there will be 5 quests you do, and that unlocks flying per zone. Ooh. Okay. Is that like a... So, travel... Yeah, I don't have Aether Currents yet. This command is unavailable at this time. I do not have that. I just work a boring office job that is currently also working from home, and will likely be that way till the end of time, hopefully, or as long as I remain here anyway. So it's nothing exciting. It's spreadsheets and being a cog in the machine, etc., etc. Very soul-sucking stuff, you know. But with that being said, no, I love spreadsheets when it's stuff that's exciting information. It has actually taught me how to create some really cool stuff in my own time of spreadsheets, but not for the boring stuff. But that being said, I really do have to go the long way here. God damn it. If things continue the way that they've been continuing and go well, I have been looking at the new year as a possibility for me to move on from that job. So we will see. It really depends on how things go. Just flying through. Fucking sound the polar bear makes when you dismount. Hello, a package. I have a package for you. I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. Here's your ice-crusted bundle. A once hot package unintentionally left by Usador to cool in the frigid Highland wilds. Found it, that fool of a... What a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Theramont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A highborn knight cannot be seen favouring a lowborn mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern as well as your willingness to assist at Theramont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. Interesting. She do just be looking out that looking glass. She do be just looking. PCs are extremely more expensive now after Corona. I think it's the I think it's really just the... Isn't there's like a chip shortage or something like that? Which is the main reason why there is delays in and, you know, no stock on next-gen consoles. There's no Xboxes or PS5s because of the chip shortage, and I think that also affected graphics cards and stuff as well, right? It's not really the PCs being expensive, it's more like the graphics cards like going insanely high up in value. Like it was getting to a point, and I think it still kind of is at that point, where it's cheaper to buy an entire pre-built PC with a new graphics card than to buy the graphics card itself. which is pretty insane. That's what I ended up doing. I bought a whole new PC. I bought a whole new one instead of just upgrading parts of mine, because I also needed like a bigger case. I just kind of needed a better thing, and now I'm comfortable with the PC that I have, that I can slowly upgrade that over time if I need to, instead of my original one. So it's pretty nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Redwald. So I guess we're at that point where we're kind of doing a bit of the fetch questing in a new area just to like get used to it. But we should get into some cool stuff. Cool stuff soon. When we stop running errands for other people and we start being the main character again. But I guess we just have to... We gotta find our feet in the new expansion. I've lost contact with a party. Time to go find some lost people. Let us be off. That's alright, I'll catch up to you. Ride the behemoth. I'll slowly make my way through. Seeing other people flying in this area is making me sad. I'm jealous. Yeah. I can't even jump over the staircase. Oh, nice. A PS5 directly through Sony. I got very lucky with my PS5 because I missed both pre-order windows at my local retailer because they like went up instantly, and then they put up a third pre-order slot for the beginning of 2021. They're like, this will be like estimated for like early 2021. We don't know when, but probably then. And I guess they must have sorted through their orders, and they were able to like clear out some like scalper purchases and other orders that might have been cancelled. So when the PS5 came out, I got an email that was like, your PS5 will be shipping in a couple of days, and I was like, holy fuck. So I ended up with a pretty much launch day PS5, which I did not expect at all. So I got lucky there because I focused on pre-ordering the Xbox Series X, so I am lucky enough to have both. Look at all these guys with their mounts that they're fighting with as well. Getting into it. An invitation. That's cool. Exclusive. Oh my god, can this guy stop running away so we can attack the... Stop moving. When one player has the boss's aggro, so, and then decides to just run around everywhere. So we just have to chase after the boss. Chase after the enemy, I should say. These random enemies all getting aggro so easily. Oh, you were being watched. That's why you got your invitation. They're like, this guy plays games. Give him a PS5. Give it to him. Music is really lovely though. It's nice. So we're doing that classic beginning of the expansion, like back and forth stuff, like beginning of a story when it's like, meet this person here, and then they give you some dialogue, and then they disappear, and then they go, meet me here, and then they disappear. You're like, yes, I will follow you to the ends of the earth. Oh, it's so weird having unexplored maps again. Look at that. Yeah. What are we looking for? For the missing knights. Okay. There's our reconnaissance party knight. Shit. I'm almost dead because I dropped down from a cliff. I should have let my health heal first. I'm in trouble. And I've done it all to myself. I'm gonna die here. I'm such an idiot. Fuck's sake. I did this all to myself. Regrets. I'll let my health come back and then we'll actually do that again. Oh hell yes, dude. Final Fantasy VII Remake's the best. I'm in love with it. I love Final Fantasy VII Remake. My game of 2020. That's without a doubt. Without a doubt. Okay, health is back. You can resume. You dodged my... Oh dude, Dunrick, the Yuffie content is so good. I revisited the game to do that on the channel. It's insane. It made me really like Yuffie as a character. I never really cared for Yuffie as a character that much. She was just kind of like, yeah, she's here. She's in the party. That's cool, I guess. She's great. They turned her into such a amazing character. Like she's still exactly the same character, but I just love how her motivations were communicated in the remake, and also her combat is really good. The music was awesome too. There was like a moment in the DLC where the music is just so Cowboy Bebop, and it's great. So get onto it. We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, with naked steel in their hands. You'll see you to safety, but first I must choose my reward. Yeah. Sweet. Search for the heretics. Okay, that way. Too far down. Oh, won't let me drop. No, wolf, leave me alone. I do not have time to deal with you. Some fresh footprints and a dead guy. At the end of our hope, level sink. The tracks continue to the north. Music kicking in though. Suspicious footprints. Okay. Guess we're just following suspicious footprints. More suspicious footprints. Interestingly enough, the footprints have not faded away with the snow. There must be very heavy footprint trails. Stop throwing ice at me, please. Where are the suspicious footprints? It's been a while. We've lost our suspicious footprint trail. I feel like I should be seeing more by now. Just got these weird creatures. It's been way too long since I've seen more footprints. I feel like we're definitely in the wrong area. Metal, I've only played Breath of the Wild, and that is definitely one of my favorite games that I've played. I really love Breath of the Wild, but yeah, that's the only Zelda game that I've played. So I need to do Zelda games on the channel at some point as well. That's for sure. Maybe I'll try over here. Was I on the right trail or not? Because now I'm just lost. Now I've just gone off the path. Yeah, I got Breath of the Wild when I got my Switch in 2018. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. So I'm very excited to get into the series a bit more and play the older games. Alright, I'm gonna go back to these suspicious footprints. Now, yeah, the direction that they go in is straight ahead. And then I went straight ahead and they were like, no, that's it. No more footprints. Fuck. Do I just walk? Do I walk all the way to the dungeon? All the way at the end? Is that where I'm going? Just walk to the dungeon? Oh, there's an invisible wall. Can you quit it? Dude, away with you. I'm gonna just walk towards the dungeon. Maybe that's where we're going. Because there's no more footprints that I can see. No, invisible wall. So I guess we're just like stuck in a particular area. I'm not good when it comes to just obscure places to walk to. And it's like, oh, follow these footsteps with no other instruction. Good luck. Like, okay. I'm just gonna walk up the top of this thing. Hello, is anyone hiding up here at the top of the mountain? And I'll jump off. Yeah. That's the dungeon over there. That looks cool. Can't wait to see what that is. The fact that I can't even pull my mount out right now as well. It's just sad. Yeah. Okay, we're at the edge of the... Jesus. I can't leave. We're doing great at finding this hiding spot. This is why I'm not a good hunter or a tracker, because as soon as the footsteps end, I'm like, well, I'm not finding those guys anytime soon. I'm done. So we'll get there eventually, I guess. I'll go over this way. To the frost grenade. We got a tower here. Maybe this could be the hiding spot. We have encountered a settlement. This might be... I mean, it looks abandoned, however. There's just filled with monsters. So... Not feeling very confident. Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be amazing. That is, without a doubt, it is going to be amazing. Alright, is this the heretics hiding place? Hello? Hello there, is anyone here? Please be here because I'm tired of looking. Oh. Hello? You better fucking be here. There's candles on. Yes, we found him. We're into war. I honestly think that probably could have been a little easier. That they were just like, yeah, let's just make the footsteps stop. And then if you follow the direction the footsteps face, you will have no luck. So, that was a bit silly. Just had to run around in the quiet for ages, almost getting frostbite. Gotcha. Oh, there, yep, it's Lady Iceheart. There you go, from A Realm Reborn. She back. She back again.
Looking for me, I presume.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
My tiny pet dragon with the deep voice.
No, it cannot be.
He cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice, and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
What of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation? My only response to you is to sneeze in your face.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner.
Edgy.
Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
What's up, my boy? The Iceheart story is very interesting. She's still evil, though. Oh. We're in triumphant music time now. Master Ocelot. Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped. It's like, bruh. She just talked to us and then vanished. Tenacious devils. Oh man, yeah, the Elden Ring servers close, like, they tend to close, like, what, like 3 to 5 minutes after the time where they usually do. And I've been in a boss fight as well when that's happened. Ah yes, Artoriel, look at you, heading back to Falcon's Nest. Can you take me with you? No, I have to go there myself. Classic. I wish that would be something that they would change. They'd be like, hey, do you want to go back with me to the place where you have to go and meet me? Yes, please. Classic. This is it's definitely more of a problem in a Realm Reborn, where almost every single quest is just like back and forth, back and forth. Apparently, there is less back and forth in this game. Actually, I should just be able to fucking travel to the. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I haven't attuned to Falcon's Nest. Shit. All right, never mind. We are going the long way, and then I need to attune to the Falcon's Nest Aetheryte crystal, so I can actually travel back to it. Silly me. Once I make it to Falcon's Nest, I'm gonna oh god, take a brief break so I can make a coffee, and then I'll be back. Yeah. Take a brief coffee break, and then we'll get back into it. No, Elden Ring saves your progress in each test, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Fuck. Why wouldn't you make this jump short enough for me? I have to go down the bottom now. Yeah. I'll never get out of here at this rate. Oh god, this is also a cliff edge. Fuck. I've made a huge mistake. I've made a huge mistake. please just let me fast travel. I'm gonna have to slowly get my way out of this fucking canyon. For God knows how long. This is what happens when you rely on the power of flight for so long. A whole expansion of flying. And you're just like, good luck. Actually, I think I should go up this way. Sorry guys, we'll die of old age by the time we get back to Falcon's Nest, but that's okay. God, they haven't made this terrain lovely to navigate. The harsh winds of River's Meat. At least these I just jinxed it. At least these enemies aren't attacking. Yep, there they are. Timing. I've run past so many that have not decided to attack me, but the one that I actually decide to talk about is like, fuck you, say? I'll attack you if I want. Alright, we're back on track. We're back on track. This music is so nice. I believe in your abilities to jump. Yeah, the music in this game is absolutely gorgeous. Definitely helps with the ride. And off he goes, flying. That could have been me. It should have been me. Alright, where's this Aetheryte crystal at? I need to attune to this bad boy ASAP. Nice. Tuning to the crystal. Alright, I'm gonna make myself a coffee, bear it back, and then we will continue the quest line. Coffee has been prepared. And now I wait for it to cool down so I can actually ingest it, huh? Ready to continue. We're having a nice cruisy stream today. This is a bit of a sleepy one. Not much going on in the expansion right now. Just kind of cruising through. Hey Maxpot, how you doing? Adjust my lighting a little bit. Lighting is being so inconsistent outside today. It's all over the place. I want to get back into my Dragoon questline. I want to do my Dragoon stuff again. Catch up with my Dragoon boys. We're in a new expansion, so I'm pretty sure we can. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure what level we have to be. I'll have to check in with him at some point. Speak with Artoriel at Fort Holmes Manor. Okay. Oh, this pain. Right, back to Foundation. And then to Vigil's Rest. The last Vigil. This music here specifically is really nice. I like this. Master Ocelot, I would speak plain. Interesting. You have my word. I will not doubt you again. I go for critical hit. Nice. Alright, now we do the next one. So we'll be going to the airship. We'll travel to the Sea of Clouds. How about this other dude? What is this? Hey mates! Someone's kettle's boiling. No one's turning the kettle off. Come on, let me... Thank you. Yeah! Camp Cloud Top, please. The Sea of Clouds. They're taking the expansion name Heavensward literally, by the way.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home. high into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds. A frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, he came.
Interesting. That's so cool. Mobius, welcome. Good morning. Hello there. What an interesting looking airship. Nice. And here's Eminem. Eminem's here. Awfully cold up here. Awfully cold up here, he says, from coming from all the snow down below. I see an Aetherite crystal and I'm attuning to that bad boy right away. Because I bet your ass we're going to have to do some back and forth. And I'm going to need to come back to this thing. What is that there? Ooh, we've got a few of these. What are these? Interesting. I'll check that out soon. Aetheryte. Yeah. Oh. That feeling when you can't fly anymore. So you're just always just dropping to your almost death. Right, you interrupted my beautiful music to attack me? How dare you? How dare you? It. Master Ocelot. My younger brother friend Cell would have been executed upon the world out of a false inquisitor. Oh, interesting. I remember that. That's cool. Silent character nod, as per usual. I'm going to assume that she hates him. Yeah. I knew that this, as soon as the music faded, I knew that she was going to be, like, short with him. She's talking to me. She's like, Lord Ocelot, I've always wanted to meet you. Shut up, Eminem. I am talking to the Dragoon. We're the chosen one, bad boy. You need to let me speak. Just not even responding to him. He is the younger brother after all. He's hanging his head down. Oh no, he's chilling. He's chilling. I will do as my lady asks, and off he goes. There you go, done. Yeah, who are you? You're just randomly walking around. Lord Honoroi. Honoroi. Off you go. Now that he's out of the way, we can actually talk about the important stuff. Hey, yeah. Heading up this way, I guess. Yeah. More birdmen enemies. Let's go kill some birdmen. Keep watch for Vanu. Nope. You don't want to accidentally fall off here, do you? You're like, ah! Now I really can't fly anymore. Standing watch. Oh, that. Okay. Yeah, fucking no guardrails, man. They just got no safety, no occupational work and safety. I just trust people not to fucking fall off. I wonder if there's like a... I don't think there would be, like, if you accidentally fell off, I think that's it. Unless there's like a mystical energy about the place that allows you to sort of like hover in the air, but I don't know. Being attacked. How dare you interrupt me, Gala cat? It's literally a fucking flying cat. Dude, I'm trying to get a look at this enemy. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? What the fuck are the enemies in this expansion? Look at that thing. So we've got a cat thing. And we've got another cat thing. What the fuck? I'm gonna get killed by these cat things too. Like, what the hell? I got him. Now I need to watch out for the other one. Oh damn. Like it's a cat bat. Look at it. That's so funny. Oh, can you look? Do not fucking attack me. You didn't attack me for so long and then decided, nah, I'm gonna do it now. The fucking cat death sound. Oh my god. Rip. We just murdered a cat with wings. Why would they do that to me? This fucking thing. I don't know what the hell is going on there. Oh, God. This is just a fate. Hello, everybody. Just gonna ignore the fate, because I'm on my own. Nobody else, there's no one else here. Such a lonely location. No other players are here. It did start the fight, unfortunately. Alright, what's up, bird boys? Let's go. Okay. Report back to Marielle. There's another player, except they're not participating in the fate. Fucking cat, leave me alone. Too busy trying to take as many shortcuts as possible. What is that? Oh, it's someone with a mount. Someone that's flying. Mobius, where do I find the Aether Current? How do I do it as soon as possible? I must fly! I'm assuming it's going to be much later, because they want you to run around everywhere first. You have to, like, get to the end of an expansion to fly. It's like it's a very tough reminder of how much walking around, like a very tough reminder of how much walking around that we used to do when we were first playing A Realm Reborn. That there's a lot of back and forth on foot that we've forgotten about since being blessed with the ability to fly. Find sentries and psych them up. Psych up these bad boys. Oh, I see him. All the way over there. Well, hope you like hiking, because we'll be walking for a while. Oh, I don't know how to... I don't know if I put the E on the end. By the Fury, whatever possessed you to do that? That's right, psyched up whether you like it or not. Oh my god, I keep putting E on the end. I keep doing psych. Wait, it's like my brain. That's like how I spell it. And that's, what's that, psyche or something, right? For fuck's sake. I spelled it wrong. Proceeds to spell it wrong every other time. What is the variation of the word that I'm trying to spell? Yeah, I'm writing psyche, which is the human mind, but psych is without the E. Stop it, cat. Stop it, bird. Let me walk in peace. Our final sentry is this sad boy over here. This guy's such the whiny little brother. So we went along for the older brother's mission, which was like of much importance. And then we've come here and he's like, I'm going on my grand mission. And I will prove myself as the younger brother. Oh, fucking someone's Nimbus just glitched. Oh, still doing a quest with you. Okay. So we're about to do... What's the Sky's the Limit quest? What's Sky's the Limit? Is that my, is Sky's the Limit? Is that my Dragoon questline, Mobius? Do you know? And it's just, sitting there waiting for me? Because I'd be keen to do that. So we're currently doing... Just trying to see where we're up to. Okay. I'm looking at the quest chain. So we've done the first few main quests. We've done the Artoriel quest chain. We're currently in the M&M quest chain. So Hope Springs Eternal, a series of unfortunate events, and a reward long in coming. And then we'll actually be back into the main quests again Oh, that's cool. So we've got some cool stuff to look forward to. That'll be coming up later. That's nice. That's nice. All right. We'll get these Emmeline chest quest chains out of the way, so we'll do 3 more of these missions, and then I think I might check out my Dragoon questline because it's been a long time. But this will most likely be a shorter stream today, so I'll probably stream for we'll see if I stream for another like 30 minutes to an hour. We'll see how we go for this one and what we can get through today. Sentry duty is beneath him. It's so dark today. My lighting is so weird. So it's annoying me. We're entering like weird thunderstormy type weather. So just kind of have to deal with that, I guess. There you go. It's a little better. We had like the sun glaring in earlier, and now it's just getting heaps dark again. I swear she's avoiding me. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. The day changing to like a sunset with a beautiful looking sky. That's the benefit of living up in the clouds, up in the sky. Being able to see shit like this. And then driving in the clouds. Just going on a cruise. This is the funniest vehicle. It's like, yes, I'm taking this game very seriously. Just my Final Fantasy 15 car going for a ride. Shame I can't crush my enemies with it. Get in, losers. We're going hunting. Search for a spring crystal in Vorsian Saran. Going? Oh, it's a huge area to explore. Fun. Search for a spring crystal. Another fate that no one is participating in. It's quite dead up here. There's not many players in this area. I'm assuming it's because I'm in like this weird, awkward phase where everyone who's new to the game is still in the base game and they're running around the previous area. And then everyone is, everyone is past Heavensward or already in like everything else. It seems like it. The water crystal does not exhibit the properties. Great. Alright, so we're just fucking checking out these bad boys. Third time's the charm, maybe? All the way over here. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, and most people are just flying, that's right. No dice. Is that big boy over there? This is the one, guys. This is it. Forget I said anything. This is it, guys. This is the one. Fuck yeah, here we go. Spring crystal. Let's do it. Yay! It was the one. We did it. The one that's the furthest away, as usual. They do this intentionally. Does my car have no sound effects? Like, there's no engine sound. Let's just drive like this. We did this last time. Gotta do our realistic driving. Back to the camp. Ah, yes, there we go. Good. It's a good way to stick the camera. Oh, just ran over someone. Hit and run. Great. If we leave, no one will ask questions. I don't think this car has a license plate. We're good. If anything, the license plate is in Noctis's name, so we're fine. Yo, what's up? Wish we could talk to them while we were still in the car. Does the car do vibrations on the controller? That's cool. If only there was vibration in my mouse and keyboard. Oh wait, no, there's no shoes here. There's no shoes here to my liking. A series of unfortunate events. Great, he's gone missing, of course, naturally. Let's split up and go look for him. It's like, hey, remember that area that you were just at to get the spring crystal? Do you want to go back there again to now look for someone? Like, whoever told me last stream that Heavensward had less back and forth, you failed to mention that I no longer have the ability to fly, and there's so much back and forth again. We're right back into where we were at the beginning of Final Fantasy XIV with go here to talk to this person, and now go all the way back to where you just were to look for someone. Now do that 50 times until the next expansion where you do it again. Yeah. Mobius has joined the party, everybody. He's fine. No sign of Eminem. Where could he possibly be? Rendezvous with Honori. Please tell me that you have the ability to fly, sir. I depend on you. Or have you just shown up to look pretty on my screen? He shrugged. You fucking... I can get in that, right? Get me in. Get in, loser. Ah ha ha! The ability of flight! It has been... There you go. I want to see if the camera can stay there. Mobius is flexing his flight abilities that I do not possess. We had to go on a scenic drive. Oh, we don't exist in the car at this angle. Good. Ghost car. Wonderful. Just what I wanted. The ghost is... The car is flying itself. How are they doing that? This is the part where I wonder if you know where to go, Mobius, or if you're just floating. Where are we going? This is the... Alright, we're pretty much here. It's right here. This is the downside, that you can't see the destinations because you're much further ahead in the game than I am. The problem with streaming the game is I am very far behind. I am kind of like low-key. I have been tossing this up for a little while, but I am kind of low-key considering just going back to playing Final Fantasy XIV in my own time, so I can motor on through the content and play the story at my leisure, and then catch up for Endwalker. Slightly tempted to do that, to be honest. And then I can just go back to doing like Dark Souls streams. Ew, what is that thing on the floor? It's a axolotl, except mutated. It's a mutated axolotl. I can ping flags in party chat for you. Interesting. I don't know how to do that, so you're gonna have to show me. This fate is taking longer than I imagined it would. So everyone's much stronger than I thought too. I'm back to almost being killed at every monster again. Yeah. Yeah. Almost done. Nice. Nice. Alright, how do I ping a location for you on the map? Teach me how, Mobius. How does it work? Don't know how you drop a flag on the map on PC. Rip. Right-clicking allows me to drag the thing. Display hide, lock the map, display hide map text, center map on player location, world region, code map. There's not much going on here. So I don't know. Instructions unclear. can only do this one alone, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to leave the party for a second, Mobius, and do this. On the full world map, Alt and right click. Oh, it's Alt and right click. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Nice. Thanks, Loof. God, morning stretches. All of the bones cracking in my body simultaneously. Skeleton in my body is desperately trying to escape. Duty commenced. Rescue M&M. Let's rescue M&M. We don't have time for normal battles. We have to rescue M&M. Then it usually shows flags in the chat box. Okay, I'll have a look in a sec. Away with you. Oh, the birds speak English. It said away with you. I'll have to try alt right click when I'm not in combat, maybe, because I clicked on it just then, it wasn't doing anything. The average number of skeletons is always above 1. that's such a weird thought, man. That's such a weird thought. By the Fury, you're not going to eat me. Ah, there you are. I'm over here getting poked at by birds. I love how these level 50 enemies are so much weaker than the level 47 ones that we versed in the Fate. Look how fucking many there are. I need an AoE attack so bad, dude. Like, I've got a jump that looks like it does AoE damage. Like, look at that. Oh, no, it does. I do have an AoE jump. It just is on a 120-second cooldown. That's so unfortunate. I wish I had just, like, a standard AoE. I'm just gonna get punched to death. Or I should just wait 100 seconds. Insane. A Dragoon's main ability is his jump, and I can't even do it consistently. Hey, Soros. Definitely worth it. It's a great game. You're free, sir. Alt right click does not do anything for me. Ah, it's control right click, guys. It's control right click. Control. I have never played Guild Wars before. didn't get a second part for the combo until level 62. Damn it. Levels are getting quite slow. That's for sure. We're getting like 96,000 per quest at the moment, and we need like 2.6 million to level up. What is Emmeline doing? Like, he's just fucking sitting there. Do I have to like do a command for him to actually do something? Oh, nice. Oh, Hoshafant is here. Fuck yeah. Hoshafant has arrived. You've arrived just in time when I did all the hard work. Good. Emmeline, what are you doing? Eminem, please. This guy was so rude to me when we first met him, and he's just revealed himself to be the most useless guy. Yeah, skills during those job quests. Alright, yeah. Once we complete this goddamn annoying brothers questline, we'll do a Dragoon quest. We'll finally return to the Dragoon questline. Guys, this way. Stop fighting birds. Let's leave, please. This guy's already slow enough. Don't you think about it, bird? He really just, oh my fucking, he really just is proving his worth here today. Eminem the Lofty. Eminem the Lofty. Well, hopefully the level requirements for each Dragoon mission are not too bad, because I know that in the base game it was like every 5 levels or so, and that was level 50, so we'll have to see. Yeah, I don't think I have much of an interest in Guild Wars 2. I don't really know what it's about, and I've got a lot of other games on my plate. There's never been anything about Guild Wars 2 that's like drawn me in or anything. The only reason I, am drawn into Final Fantasy XIV is because it's already from a pre-existing series that I am a big fan of. Oh my god, we did it. Never again. Never again, please. Look at this guy. He has pissed and pooped his pants simultaneously.
Reinforcements?
Reinforcements? Well, it's not like they're really tough, are they?
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vundo, royals like blackest storm clouds.
So that's what they sound like.
Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells and he comes.
Birdman wears bird mask. Seems kind of redundant. Every 2 or 3 levels? Because it's only 10 levels in an expansion? Hell yes. Oh, that's cool. What the fuck is that? Hello. Holy shit. Wow. That is like a fucking... That's literally a cloud whale. That's a sky whale. That's literally what that just did.
The white, mighty Bismarck, lord of the mists.
Wow. Like a mist whale. What the fuck?
A flying whale? By the fury, it's a primal.
Fuck yeah. That's cool. Fucking, I've pissed and shitted way too much in my pants right now. I need to leave. Bro, a flying whale. Heavensward meets Moby Dick. We've got the white whale. Let's go.
Damn!
Damn! What makes these bird enemies so tough, guys? We killed so many of them already.
Bloody typical. Alright, we're going in.
Ooh! This is the first time hearing Sid's new voice. Sid's new voice, huh? It's been so rare and so long since I've heard Sid talk that I've almost forgotten his original voice, to be fair, but this is very different. It's weird. Does he have sleeves? I didn't even notice. Too busy focusing on his voice. Oh, he does. He's changed his outfit too. He's like, fuck these short sleeves. It's getting cold up here. I need better clothing. Yeah, fucking he's well dressed. Oh my god. I need Sid to actually say a couple of sentences to get used to his voice instead of him just saying, "All aboard! Get aboard me airship!" Was that it, Sid? You got anything else to say so I can actually get used to your new voice? That's definitely a Final Fantasy outfit. No, we got such a brief glimpse into Sid's voice. I've got it down to a rhythm now. I have our main character's nod down to a fucking rhythm now. It's in sync. There's a slight delay as your character needs to process the information he's been told and then his response. For fuck's sake. Series of unfortunate events. Alright, there's one more quest in this quest chain for the brothers. And then we'll do Dragoon Questline. Yo, what's up, boy? He appears to be rather pleased with himself. How? How are you pleased with yourself, sir? I could very well have died. Me, dead. Oh, he's going to try and take the credit for discovering a new primal. Okay, buddy. I'm sure we could maybe twist the story that way. Well, I was, yeah, sorry, as I was raised on, like, Final Fantasy, so my exposure was definitely through the main games, but then when I got into Kingdom Hearts, it was like a dream for me, because it was Disney and and Final Fantasy in one game. It was such a cool concept for me growing up. Yeah! Oh, come on, just let me jump off the edge, come on. Just drive a car down the stairs. We play this game to be realistic, guys. We make sure that we roleplay this game appropriately. When we drive through our rocks that are somehow floating in, like, so high above the sky. It's a very grounded game, you know. This is certainly a fantasy based on reality. I actually can hear the car's sound effects. It's just very quiet. It's a very silent running car. This cloud guy looks cool. Wonder if there's any more of him anywhere. Yeah. The edgy emo version of Cloud in Kingdom Hearts. It's like, I'm looking for my light. Yo, what's up? A primal? Are you sure? A massive creature to swim in the sea of clouds. That's so cool. So we're getting back into primals again. What's this? What's this as an animation? Who does that? Is it because he's short and he needs to get everybody's attention? I'm down here too, everybody. He actually is fucking tiny. You can't see him because you can't even see him because he's tucked away behind me. He's fucking half the size of Hoshfon. Oh man, Croc for the PS1. I used to have a demo of that game, so I just played the first level over and over and over again. Oh, he's got the Lalafell emotes. Just any character that's below a certain height just automatically gets Lalafell personality. It's classic. All's well that ends well. What an interesting... This is the only interesting part of this quest chain for those brothers, is we got introduced to a primal. It's pretty badass, but goddamn, I will say that we had to do a lot of back and forth to even get that reward of Bismarck. My god. Alright, let's do a Dragoon quest. Sky's the limit. So we're heading back to... Yes, we're heading back to Camp Dragonhead. Let's go. That intro mini quest line, yeah. It's like, here, get the lay of the land. Get the lay of the land. Oh my god, do you know what's really cool, guys? About being back here? Fucking... I can fly, boy. Whee! I can fly, boy. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, am I headed the right way? Fuck. I think I've just left there. I've just left the camp the wrong way. Hold on a minute. I gotta go this way. Oh no, I don't. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that's asking me to do Drop Dead Shiva on the map. I was going the right way. I knew where I was going. I doubted myself for a second though. It wants me to go to do Drop Dead Shiva. Batmobile activate. That's going to be the best part of doing the Dragoon questline. It's like, oh, I need to go here. Good thing I can fly. Alright, Alberic, it's been some time, my friend. It's time for me to continue being a Dragoon, please. Mustering reinforcement for a battle. Sky's the limit. Oh, they've also updated the these quest icons to be based on the job that you're doing it for. Omega, I'm pleased to see you are in control of the dragon within. We have an urgent need of your lance. Some days ago, a horde of dragons began wreaking bloody havoc within Ishgardian territory. An elite regiment of dragoons has been dispatched to deal with this threat. Alas, though they fight bravely, they are sorely outnumbered and are struggling to gain the upper hand. Yes, that person has the fat cat. Look, there it is. When I find the Dragoon questline infinitely more interesting than the main quest most of the time. I'm like, I'm so invested in the Dragoon questline. Excuse me, sir. I am trying to get this cat. Oh, it's rolling. It's rolling. Cat. So now we're going to... Where are we going? What's this? Oh, okay. Sky's the limit. Speak with a wounded dragoon northwest of White Bend Front. And again, this is why... This is why flying is helpful. Does that walk the whole way? No, thank you. I think I'll fly. I'm a big fan of my wind-up cloud, to be honest. But the fat cat is very nice looking. I'm like almost convinced there's like something wrong with my... I do have my sound effects down quite... Why did I put my sound effects down so low? Oh, you know what? I think I turned it down for something ages ago and then I just never fixed it. There we go. I can hear my car a bit better now. I forgot that I turned the sound effects down heaps. I can't remember what I was doing. I must have been doing something in particular when I adjusted the volume. I did not mean to have it down so low. I think, no, I was listening to music, yeah. I was playing at my own time and I just had tunes on. Forgot to adjust it. Usually I don't notice, especially because like I only notice if I've turned off like background music or something, which I usually turn on pretty quickly. To be honest, I turned up the sound effects quite a lot, and it didn't even make that much of a difference with the car, so it made way more of a difference with my actual, like, combat noises instead. The combat sound effects are definitely there. Doomfire dive! Done. Aid my fellow dragoon. I assume the dragoon questline is going to be awesome in this game as well. This expansion, considering it's it seems very dragoon centric. Buddy, can I have your weapon and armor, please? It looks badass. Mystery dragoon. My lady. Oh, who the hell's this? An honor to see you again. Order of the Knights Dragoon, and I had the pleasure of assisting in your training. Oh, I don't recognize you. Histien. Final Fantasy is filled with names that you read it and you're like, good luck pronouncing my name. That's why that other dude just ended up becoming known as Eminem. I was like, okay, man, I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's the classic female armor problem, where it's like, here's my full suit of armor, except my torso, because reasons. Minfilia has the same problem, which is like, here's my armor, except it's in a cute midriff, like. So let's hope no one stabs me in the gut. For fuck's sake. Oh, there's more now. Speak with Alberic. Oh no, man. They fixed that for the Dragoon in later sets. That's pretty good. It's just like, it's so unnecessary. Like, it's like all her vital organs. Yeah. This game isn't real, so they're obviously not human anatomy. All of my organs are luckily not stored in the gut. The same armor issue happens in Monster Hunter because it does a crossover. Goddamn. It's not a problem with Final Fantasy XIV though. It's a problem with fantasy as a genre. Anyway, that they're like, women don't need a full set of armor for some reason. Couldn't imagine why. There's definitely no motive behind it. But I'm glad that there are multiple, more recently, multiple attempts in video games and media to at least portray it realistically in a way that makes sense. Yeah. You know who's got one of the best suits of armor ever in pop culture? Bo-Katan from Mandalorian, baby. Fucking Bo-Katan. That's a suit of armor. That's a cool sounding crossover. That's really cool. Final Fantasy XV also had just crossovers left, right, and center with so many different games as well. It was bizarre. Oh man. Book of Boba Fett. Huge hype for Book of Boba Fett. The next Dragoon quest, level 52. Oh, cool. So I guess the Dragoon questline is every 2 levels. So we should be able to get a few... If we're at 56, we should be able to get a few more quests out of it. Hopefully it's every 2 levels and it doesn't change to 3. Oh my god. Yep. 2022 is going to be insane for Star Wars. We've got Book of Boba Fett at the end of this year, which is practically 2022. We have Bad Batch Season 2, Kenobi, Andor as well. And then at the end of 2022, Mandalorian Season 3. It's just, we're just totally spoiled. I'm so happy. And then hopefully we get a Star Wars video game soon as well. Ooh, we're going back to Falcon's Nest. Cool. Yeah, I grew up with the prequel movies, and then I got into the Clone Wars TV show actually quite late, to be honest. I will admit that I was one of those people that when I was like in my teens, I was getting into my teens. Fuck, I forgot I can't fly. I wasn't into the Clone Wars show because I was like, oh, the animation is weird. And I can respectfully say that my past self is an idiot for many, many reasons, but that is one of them. Yeah. When you can't fly. Oh wow, yeah, that's such an interesting way to watch Star Wars. I could imagine the surprise to see it go that way from... That's like kind of the cool thing of people who do end up watching it in chronological order instead of release order, is there's certain things that don't get given away. But then there are different things that are like the reveals of stuff is much different. I always will go for... I'll always champion watching in release order, like the way that everyone else was exposed to it. I think is definitely my preferred way to get into it. But it's very interesting for the people that have watched it like in different orders. Like there are people who got into Star Wars with the sequel trilogy, so they watched episodes 7, 8, and 9 first. I couldn't even imagine what that would seem like. It would be like watching the sequels that sort of like reference the original trilogy, and like Luke Skywalker is like this mythic legend, and then you get to actually watch that story unfold, which is very bizarre. I mean, yeah, obviously when you're a kid you don't know better. Like I'm pretty sure I can't remember how I watched the movies as a kid, but I think episode 4, the special edition, might have been my first, and then episode 1 came out when I was quite young. So I can't remember which one was my first exactly, but I definitely saw all the prequels in the cinema. Hey Strider, how you doing? Welcome. Mate, you got crushed by a couple of dragons. You're second in command, correct? I thought you were training me. Oh, I have to demonstrate my techniques to you. Lie in wait at the specified location. Alright. Mobius. Oh, you and your Fenrir, buddy. You and your Fenrir. God damn it. My favorite Star Wars movie is oh, hang on, let me do this flag for you, right? Yeah. My favorite Star Wars movie is pretty much episode 5, but also Rogue One comes in hot as they're right next to each other, which I think says a lot about the Disney Star Wars being some of the best Star Wars I've ever watched, like Rogue One and The Mandalorian specifically. Oh, I gotta send it in the party chat. I like that. Oh, and now that works? Strange. Cool. I haven't even seen Witcher Season 1 yet. I need to get into it, to be honest. Oh, Soares, yeah, you and Hilly and Tabby in my community are both very sad about the cancellation of Dark Crystal. He's very into it. Very into Dark Crystal. I watched the original years ago when I was a kid. I watched Labyrinth more recently though. Love Jim Henson's like creature works. They're so good. Oh god, hello. Hey big boy. Wanna fight? Ah! Damn it. I didn't move fast enough. Granite Rain, Jesus. That's certainly an ability. No, I got caught in the Granite Rain. Granite Rain. I got caught in the dragon's Granite Rain. What I mean? Yeah, I do want to watch the Witcher. I got my Netflix subscription back to catch up on stuff like Castlevania as well, because I'm so behind on things. You overcome the enemy with such ease. What are you doing that I am not? Did I hear you rightly? In the course of considering this, you conceived a new technique. Ah, the one season of Dark Crystal. Right. Yes. Battle Litany. Increase critical hit rate of self and nearby party members by 10%. Nice. A support ability. I will take it. Hooah! I've got a new ability. I need to chuck that bad boy on. What is it? It's an action? What is it? Battle Litany, there you are. Get in there. Heart of Justice. Okay, so we can continue doing another questline at level 52. We Dragoons are taught to be relentless in offense. In order to bring down dragons, we strive to jump higher and strike harder. When we end up training her. Speak with Hussein. To Foundation. Oh man, the Elden Ring network test has been insane. Like, I was watching my friend play the test because I went to hang out, and they were doing co-op stuff, and it was just like summoning people was such a pain because everyone was playing in the one spot, like for with bosses and stuff. So you try and summon someone, and then immediately. It's like, oh, can't summon, because everybody's just getting plucked instantly. Like, if you put down a summon sign or want to do co-op, you will instantly get into the game. So, and then there's messages everywhere. So many memes as well. It's that, there has been some messages that have disappointed me. There are spots where there have been messages that I've been like, oh, this will probably say this, and it doesn't. And I'm just like, disappointment. It's like, how dare you not write Fanty next to a gap that I can't walk through? Come on, guys. Dude, it's Big Boss. It's Big Boss. Yeah, the next session for Elden Ring is at 10 PM for me tonight, so I'm going to try play some. We'll see. Albric never moves from this spot. I was wondering if he was going to change locations, but no. Apparently there's like 8 or 9, like... I think it's like 8 bosses in the test, which is crazy. I'm pretty sure we're getting such a small little location of the game as well, because if you zoom out in the map, it's huge. Oh, this person with their cat is still here. They haven't moved. Met her father. I have a feeling that the test is going to be vastly different to the main game as well anyway. Like, they'll probably move bosses around completely. The tutorial won't even be in the game. Like the boss anyway, most likely. Or it'll be tougher than what it was. But I'll stop talking about it because I don't want to spoil you or anything as well. The eye chose S9 and not her. Alright, level 54, we're on the next level. Oh, we get 124 XP, we get more XP now. Blood of the Dragon increases potency of jump and spine shadow dive by 30%. Grants sharper fang and claw upon successfully executing full thrust. Ooh. Nice. That makes my full thrust ability even stronger. I'm a fan. Yeah, February is going to be a bit of a wait, hey. Hey, big man. Welcome. Kept me waiting, huh? Yeah, the test flies by so quickly. It's crazy. I wish that they weren't limited to time slots, because I'd be playing it, like, much more. But then, I'm also sad that I can't, like, show you guys any of it. Like, recording and streaming is forbidden, and that's really sad. Yeah, isn't February Horizon Forbidden West as well? So Elden Ring and Horizon. Take no unnecessary risk. Montagains. God of War is not coming out in February. What are you talking about? It doesn't have a release date yet. Where'd you get God of War Ragnarok coming out in February? All it said is just 2022, unfortunately. So we don't know, which means it's probably going to come out later in 2022, because I'm pretty sure it got delayed as well. Oh, fuck me. The Destiny 2 expansion. I haven't had time to play. I haven't had time to play Destiny in the longest time, unfortunately. Like, I haven't even played the latest season that much. I played for a little bit, and then I was like, it's a 6-month season, I got time, and now we're already like halfway through that season, and I'm like, ugh, I can't even bring myself to play it. And I want to, because I do want to play the story. How I've been playing Destiny 2 at the moment is, all I do is, I jump in, I play the story, I complete the battle pass, and that's it. That's all I have time for, unfortunately. But I haven't been able to touch it, because I would definitely I'd definitely like to be there for the Witch Queen expansion, because the story for that looks insane. So I'm going to jump in, complete the story, complete the battle pass eventually. But yeah, I agree with Mobius. Destiny feels like work. The story is spectacular. It's the best work that they've been doing consistently for a really long time. The story is great, but it's just unfortunate that the gameplay is just a lot of work. It's just a lot of work. Yeah, and then also with the launch of the expansion in February, they'll be removing the Forsaken expansion, which is a huge amount of content to remove. Meanwhile, guys, Destiny going, alright guys, we're vaulting content, you can't play everything in the game has to offer, there's too much stuff, nobody's playing these things, so we have to remove them from the game entirely. Meanwhile, Chad, Final Fantasy XIV is just like, here you go, here's the full game. New expansion? No worries, go play the old stuff for free. Removing content is so silly. Yeah, honestly, in the recent seasons, Loof, the story's been absolutely incredible. I'd recommend just watching like lore people on YouTube talk about it, because you can't play it anymore, unfortunately. You can play some previous seasons because they have removed, like, they're trying to remove or minimize the FOMO by keeping past season stuff in the game. But then, in that same logic, you can't unlock previous stuff on the older season passes, so it's kind of a shame. I kind of wish that they would adopt that from Halo, where Halo Master Chief Collection has the ability to level up all battle passes. That Bungie don't really think too far ahead, at least like for the most part. They're doing it more so now, but yeah, they didn't really have a lot of foresight with Destiny. Yeah, but they say the file size is getting out of hand, but there's multiple games that are able to, you know, make their file size work a bit better. Like, they're able to actually optimize their content. And I'm sure Bungie could have been able to figure that out as well. It doesn't really contradict the game will last for 10 years, because it certainly will last for 10 years, but it's just the unfortunate fact that in terms of it being a story, a continuous story that people can play over the course of the 10 years, it's a bit difficult. Destiny is definitely the most, is like the hardest game to get into as a new player. It is so not new player friendly at all. It is not user-friendly for a new-time player. It's like, hey, jump in, you're in the middle of this conflict, what are your motivations? Who knows? Because you've missed out on all the content, and then we put it in the bin. I think it's absolutely, like, because a feature with Destiny 1, right? A feature that Destiny 1 had, and I just saw that Mobius is making this exact same point that I'm about to make, is something that was there from day one in Destiny 1, is you could replay every single story mission at will on the world map. You could replay all the missions. Destiny 2 was like, nah, fuck you. You want to replay missions? No. You have to speak to Ikora, who has a random selection of missions that you can choose to replay each day, and then there was a story playlist that also randomly chooses which missions you can play each day. If you wanted to choose to run through the story again, maybe with like a friend who's just gotten into the game and you want to join them for co-op, nah, fuck you. Destiny just really makes it challenging to play, unless you're a player who treats the game like a job and you've done all the content that there is and you're up to date. Yeah, I do agree with that, big man. It definitely won't have 10 years worth of content unless they figure out a way to optimize it, to bring everything back and have everything in the game, but we'll see. Why can't you target? Mate. Gotcha. Yeah, that's all good, amigo. Thank you so much for the kind words and tuning into the stream anyway. I appreciate that. I think it would be too complicated for Bungie to be able to like have people optionally installing content. It would just cause so many roadblocks with matchmaking stuff because it requires multiple maps and destinations across all expansions. So you finally show yourself. Oh, look at it go. Cinematic jump. Oh, this is sick. She riding that dragon. my dude, too stunned to even move. What is she? Who's the end? No. Alright, and off she goes. Who's the end is blasting off again. Wild. Alright, Bruce Mont, what's up? Glory, you really think you're gonna get me with that? The fact that I've never even heard that one before, but I just looked at that and went, yeah, fucking hell. Slob on these nuts! You're not gonna get me, bud. Because I read messages in my head before I read them out loud. It's a good one, though. I will say that is a good one. I'll give you that. You tried. Maybe one day. I got my first bait message though to get me on that one. Does that mean I've made it now? People are trying to bait me with those messages. I've made it. Deliver the armor fragment to Montelgaeans, the congregation. Oh, Alberic's here. He chillin'. Where's my daughter? I've got no daughter for you, but here is a cutlet. Yeah, I recognize you, sir, as I recognize the username. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tell me everything that happened. Everything. It's literally Final Fantasy XIV Big Boss. Actually, no. It's the wrong eye. It's Solidus. It's Solidus. Might want to add Foundation as his favorite location. Okay. I'll do that. I'll do that while we're here. Da, 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 da. Fuck's sake. Register favored destination, right? Cool. Oh yeah, now it's 50 instead of 100. Nice. Fly my behemoth today. I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna do these Dragoon Questline. We'll do the Dragoon quests until I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna do these Dragoon Questlines until I can't do them anymore at my current level, and then we'll probably wrap it up for today. I think. So I think we're still doing ones around level 54. Oh yeah, having to do language localization and stuff is an insane undertaking. To be fair, that's a huge thing. Obviously, we just need every game to be in Japanese because it sounds the coolest, please. That's why we watch subbed, everybody. The dragon. Yeah, resonating with the soul of the dragon, blood of the dragon, baby. Getting abilities. Dragon gauge unlocked. What the fuck is this? Dragon gauge. What the fuck? The dragon gauge is displayed upon executing Blood of the Dragon, indicating the amount of time remaining before the effect fades. The potency of jump and spine shadow dive are increased when executed under the effect of Blood of the Dragon. Where is the gauge at? So it appears when Blood of the Dragon is activated. Oh god, another bar has been put on my screen. What bar is this? Hang on. Hot bar. Oh no. Weird. It's just in the middle of the screen. Is it the what where does the bar appear on my screen when I use it? Oh, up there. Dragon gauge. Let me put that shit down somewhere. Put that fucking I'll put that shit over here. I'll put that shit over here. I don't know, somewhere cool, I guess. It's not in the way. Fucking, where do I put it? I don't use the focus target too much. Fucking put it there. Okay, so that just hovers on my screen now. God, it looks so weird there. I'm gonna put it down here. I just try and keep all of my important shit down the bottom. It has a simplified version. How do I make it simple? Switch job gauge to simple mode. Okay, there it is. Gotcha. Oh, well, fuck it. Now it's tiny. It looks cool though when it's bigger, but yeah, I'll put that in here. There you go. I'll put that in there. Okay. Oh no, not my target bar. Shit. Cancel. Cancel. I want to give me my dragon gauge. Fuck. Dragon gauge. Maybe with on the side of the lip. Fucking. I just want it to be somewhere that is visually satisfying to me. You know. I wonder if I could fit it. I wonder if I could fit it in above the limit gauge and then below the target bar. Maybe. I need a target though. I need a target with a health bar. That is the thing that I really like about the HUD customization though, is really good. The HUD customization is really nice. Oh, we get an XP now, baby. We get an XP. When you get Fang and Claw, delivers an attack with a potency of 340, 380 when executed from a target's flank, can only be executed while under the effects of Sharper Fang and Claw and Blood of the Dragon, and it extends Blood of the Dragon duration to 10 seconds to a maximum of 30 seconds. Nice! Nice. Speak with the Temple Knight west of Camp Riversmeet. Back to Falcon's Nest. Back to non-flying zone. The job gauge is in the bottom middle. Yeah, I could put it there. I mean, I can also change the size of the stuff too. Because you can make it tiny, make it huge. Here, let me just, yeah, I'm gonna have my dragon. This is good. Yeah, this is good. I want this. There we go. Perfect. All right, guys, let's play fucking Final Fantasy 14. I want everyone to know I'm a dragoon. Put it on the screen. Make it big. I like the look of it though. Like the simple thing is like too simple. I like it looking the way that it does, but at the same time, I have to be careful with where I put it. I might be able to fit it in there, and it kind of looks nice, right? Move my mini map a little bit. And then maybe I could just make it like a little bit smaller, like make it like 80%. Pop it in there. That's not bad. That's like neatly tucked in there now, and it's like the cool looking bar. So that's pretty cool. And then it looks like that. Yeah, that's sick. No, I like that. That's cool. Yeah. And then I've got cool looking fancy abilities now. I can fucking do stuff. Yeah, Dragoon's getting interesting now. Looks good. I'm a fan. I've never regretted the class that I've chosen, so that's a good thing to feel so many hours into the game, I would say. Just a slow drive through the snow, take the scenic route. If only this car did damage when you drive through things, so instead of them attacking me, it's just like... Yeah! Alright, rivers meet. And we got first person driving. You can't see the hood of the car though, unfortunately. But we fucking with first person driving where you take 4,000 falling damage. Ah! We have crashed. Temple Knight. The heretics retreated through yonder pass, the man with the lance, Peregrine, among them. Nay, say no more. I'm the Azure Dragoon. I'm like the chosen one and stuff. I've got this. Where are we going? This way. Back into my car. Oh my god. Final Fantasy... How... Driving the car in Final Fantasy 15 is so silly. It's like, hey, you want to try and land this thing, but you're slightly off course? Game over, man. Game over. You just killed everyone. Meanwhile, Final Fantasy 14 is just like, fucking just crash that shit into the ground. See, Final Fantasy 15 went too realistic. They're like, you're dead, man. You're dead if you land this thing wrong. The Bed of Bones. The Dravanian Hinterlands. Am I going to be able to get... I think I'm in a dead end. Unless I can... Is that an entry through there? I think I can go up. I think we're good. this is a dead end, I'll be sad. Oh, there's a cave. Okay. Oh, nice. There we go. No, dead end. Wait, no, this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good. I've just driven into a cave with a bunch of Yetis. Yep. Fucking dead end. God damn it. How the fuck do I get up there? This way. Oh, there's a dead dude on the ground. There's another dead dude on the ground. Trail of dead dudes. Which means we're on the right path. Follow the death. Follow the death trail. Nice. Pile of dead bodies. That's exactly what we're looking for. Yo! Gotcha. Rolling up. Oh shit. I'm gonna activate my shit. Activate my shit. Hiya! Shit activated. Whoop-a-bam! That's right, bitch. Get screwed. I'm gonna die in a second, actually. Yeah! Nice, we're good. Aiding. You have been aided. You're welcome. Oh, your armor is gone. And they were gracious enough to give you an overcoat. What? It was the sighting of the peregrine that led you here. It would seem my forefathers watch over me. Deceive my father and tell him that I died in battle. Great. That's gonna go well. She took a glancing blow to the chest. Good thing she was wearing armor on the chest, guys. If it had been the stomach, who knows what would have happened. It's a good thing that whatever struck her in the chest had terrible aim. Travel to Foundation. Oh yeah, it's not half off, but it is a discount. I saved a whole 11 gil. I have not played the Little Nightmares DLCs yet. No, I will though eventually. I plan on it, but I haven't played them yet. Whew. Excuse me. That is a good point, but I doubt it was a glamour. Look at this suit of armor though. That's some badass shit. And also, he's very tall. Really didn't pick a tall character, did I? I'm just like, hello, it's me. I look up at you, Handaloop. Hello. Yeah, she's dead. I'm sorry. She's definitely not. That didn't tell me to tell you that. She is dead. It's very sad. Anyway. The observatorium. I could be much shorter, that is true. But we do love a cat boy, so. Cat boy who drives a flying car. Harry Potter ain't got nothing on this. That's the view that I'm talking about. Maybe let's get right up in there. There we go. Yeah. Got moves, dude. Master Omega, have you learned about my daughter's whereabouts? Yeah, she's dead, bro. Sorry. She's fucking dead. You are now a grieving father. Yep. Imagine having to lie to this dude about that and just go, haha, yep. Saw her myself. Dead. Dead on the ground. Eaten alive by like 6 rabbits. It was a sight to see. Couldn't even, yeah, it's just nothing really left. I'm sorry. Oh, there is an option to tell the truth. What the fuck? This is actually the first line of dialogue, or like, you know, how we can choose what we say. This is the first line of dialogue that we've gotten in this game that I can recall that actually has like a choice to it instead of just saying something or saying something slightly different. This is the first time that I think that we've been given a "what will you do" option. Is there 2 different outcomes to this quest line based on what you choose to do? I kind of want to tell him the truth. I don't really feel good about... I love that we like rock up and we're just like, hey man, your daughter's dead. And he's like, oh, no! And we're like, haha, just kidding. She's not dead. Oh. What? Nah, she is dead. What do you reckon? Should we tell him the truth or should we remain silent? Because this is like... This is interesting. Bruh. I would like to know if this has an outcome, if this has a different outcome, or whether it really is just a choice. It's like disguised as like a choice with different outcomes, but in reality, it's just based on our moral choices of whether we want to tell the truth or not. Does it matter, really? In the end. Because I think we should tell the truth. We need to tell him the truth. Sorry, I was just joking earlier, haha. Yeah, I was just joking. It was a joke. Okay, he took that relatively well. He took that relatively well, apparently. Fang and Claw ability, baby. Yeah. Cutscene. Fang and Claw. I love that we're just getting abilities left, right, and center now, dude. Just give me everything. Oh my god, it keeps putting... Oh, I see what's happening. It's given me another... Oh, this is so weird. There's another hotbar under there that I can't, like, delete. No? Oh, it's putting it on hotbar 1. That makes sense. because I kind of customized it so I had 5 in each one, but I guess I should open it up a little bit more now. Yeah, let me do that. And I'll just put these abilities in there instead. There we go. Let me change that around. Perfect. Wonderful. Much better. Getting all of the Dragoon abilities. We get Wheeling Thrust at 58 as well. Whatever the hell that says. Sonic Thrust. Dragon Sight. Yeah, there's some good shit in here. Some good shit in here. And we cannot proceed. So we need to be level 58 to proceed with the Dragoon questline. So I think, guys, with that one there, we're going to wrap up the stream for today with ending it with a bit more of Dragoon questline progress, which is always fun. We're almost at level 57, but the level ups are going to be slow, that's for sure. So we are going to proceed with more Heavensward quests next time, while also jumping into Dragoon questlines when we level up, so we can make sure that we're getting new cool abilities and stuff. But thank you so much for tuning into today's stream, guys. It was a nice went for longer than I thought. I thought it might have been like a short 2.5 hour to 3 hour stream, but we've gone for a little bit longer, which is cool. Sleepy Final Fantasy XIV stream. I do appreciate those of you that still come to watch and tune in and hang out during Final Fantasy XIV, because I know it is like a different type of game than what I usually play, and it doesn't really have many viewers, but I am grateful to all of you who still hang out with me and watch along and talk to me about stuff. It's a great time. I'm going to be streaming again. I'm going to be streaming again in a few days on my Wednesday morning, and we'll be doing some Dark Souls. I'm going to make it a Dark Souls stream, and then the next stream after that, I'll try and get Dex playing Halo again. So we could do Halo 2 stream next week as well. So we'll see how we go. Anderson showed up for the finale. But yeah, we'll do thanks for tuning in, Anderson. I'll try and this is like a bit of a shorter stream. It's only like 3.5 hours, so I will try and have a longer stream in the middle of next week, where we'll do Dark Souls. I'm not sure which game I will play or what we'll do, but I'd even be considering playing a new game, start a new character, and then we can all play some like co-op along the way or something like that, and do some PvP. We'll see how we go. Could be interesting. Do a Dark Souls 3 character maybe. We'll have to see. But thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. I will catch you again in a few days for some Dark Souls, and then later on for Halo and more Final Fantasy 14. So I'll sign off for now. I'll take a break. I'll probably take a nap. I'm tired, to be fair. And then we'll get back into it. So there'll be another Amnesia video going live on the channel next. So we've got Amnesia and another Berserk video. So Amnesia and Berserk coming up next, and then my ending episode to Bloodborne tomorrow as well. That's tomorrow for me. I don't know if that's tomorrow for you. Time zones, who knows? But we'll see how we go. So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody, and I'll see you soon.